Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Jazz the BM here, and I'm finally making a thank you video to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's been constantly watching my videos, and everyone that's just been staying tuned and watching all the daily content of Tekken. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, it's either Tekken Revolution, Tekken Tag 2, some of the Street Fighter games, and then the other games that I got, like the old Let's Play games, which some people still comment on today, like Capcom vs SNK 2, whether it's my tutorial videos, anything, man. And I'm glad that you guys are here to support me all the way, and a massive thank you to everyone that subscribed and hit that subscribe button, because I wanted to be very safe before making this video, and I finally got to 1028, and then also because I've been busy and I didn't really have anything to talk about for my 1000th video, but I thought, hey, I told everyone that I'm going to a tournament in in July. I thought it was in May, but it's in July, and it's one that's hosted from my team, NBA Manchester Battle Arena, and the host is the actual leader, Mr. Ez. So I don't know if he's watching this video, but shout outs to you, man, because I wouldn't have got here, I wouldn't have even got into competitive gaming if it wasn't for him. But you know, man, I just discovered the scene and I've just been loving it ever since, man. I can feel a massive difference of when I used to play first person shooting games, and then when I come over to fighting games as well, because I've always loved fighting games, but the communities is a lot different. There's a lot more hate in FPS compared to fighting games. I mean, fighting games is kind of segregated in terms of what person goes to what tournament and etc, and what game is better than what game. But it's not. But on a whole, we all still stick together. We all got the same, you know, concepts and values, and we all want to try out the same or different games. But with FPS games, it's always like, oh, PC shits on everyone. You know, don't even talk to me. Your graphics are shit. But hey, that's another topic, man. But I just want to thank everyone that subscribed, because it's very, very motivating, man. It's like, it feels like I'm not putting these videos to waste. It feels like when I first ever did my videos, it was, when I look back at it now, the Tekken Ghost Battles, my commentary was absolutely awful, man. It was just like, hey, yeah, I thought I was really good with Kazuya and Jin, but when I look back, I was absolutely terrible. And it's just funny, man. It's just how far I've got, and it's quite mad as well, because I think when I look back now, I thought I was good at the time, but now I'm on a different level. When I look back at some of my videos, I'm just like, did I really pull out that move? That's proper unsafe, man. But but I'm just pushing to another level. At the moment, I'm still like a bit, because if you guys don't know that, you know the videos that I put up, it's a week old, so I'm always constantly training on something new. I'm using this practice video as well, just to demonstrate, you know, my practice sessions against the CPU, or even just demonstrating or just popping off some combos to just maximize damage. Always constantly busy, and I know I'm sorry, because the fan matches used to always be out, but I've got, you know, it's hard to juggle everything, because I've got a work life, which is 30 hours a week, then I've got, you know, I've got my own life, and then I've got training with my mates to try and level up my game, and I've got the online ranked matches, then I've got other games, and I've got, you know, loads of different stuff, personal problems, anything, man. But you know, it gets harder as the more you grow in age. You know, I'm not a kid anymore where I can just sit back and just play games all day. I've got responsibilities and stuff, even though, you know, I get away playing a few games too much. But yeah, loving my Battlefield 4, man. I need to bring out some videos as well if I get the time. But you know, some people may feel disappointed, like he said that he was going to do GTA videos, but he never brought it out. At the end of the day, I can't cater towards everyone, because I can notice that at the end of the day, I'm doing this for whoever likes it and the views. And when I look at my subscriber percentage, there's more people subscribing than people that are dropping out, which is a good thing. So for example, there'll be like 85 subs new for the month, and then there'll be like 19 or 20 that I've lost. But then, you know, every time you lose someone new jumps on board, so I'm privileged to have that as well. So you're breaking even, and you're kind of getting the difference, and it's really helping. But you know, when I put up videos like Battlefield, it's only getting like 30-40 views, and then when I put up Tekken, it's getting 100-150. Now it's getting 200 minimum now, which is very great. So I'm very privileged for that, because you know, when I get people that put up thumbs ups as well on the videos, it's very motivating, because when I put up a video and I think, you know what, it took me ages to do that, but so many people appreciate it. I get the same people coming back and doing comments. I love it, man. And you know, I really do care about you guys, and even though it's going to get harder for me to reply to everyone's comments, at least on, you know, Sunday nights whenever I get some free time, I'll try and reply back to everyone as much as I can. For the old videos, it's hard to get back to people's comments, but because the whole YouTube commenting system. But you know, I'm always there to try and comment all my latest videos, to try and get back to people as soon as possible. If I leave you like a little thumbs up, that means that I've seen your message and I've enjoyed it, and you know, I just haven't had the time to come back and comment. So please, you know, please don't mind the fact that I'm just very busy and it's very hard. I also want to get onto something else as well. So I've got like a sorry, I'm just ill. That's why my nose is like yeah. I haven't been crying. Yeah, I know I love you guys so much, but I haven't been crying, trust me. So I wanted to get on something else, because with Tekken fan matches, okay, so the reason why it's taking so long is because I have to set up my recording equipment, my commentary, and then I have to look at who's available, and it's very difficult, because in the evenings a lot of people come on, but I stopped recording in the evenings. So I've kind of got this new alteration, so let me know what you think. I've already tried it out with someone and they went along with it. If you're waiting for a proper fan appreciation match where I do commentary and we possibly talk on mics, and you know, I record everything and I'm doing commentary over it, then it's going to take a while. I'm not going to lie, it's going to take a while. But if you want to skip the queue and you want to do something else, which is a lot quicker, where we have 3 matches, we don't talk, and I just record 3 matches and onto my PlayStation, and then later on I'll get back to it and I'll record it and pull it all together, put it on YouTube. Because there's no commentary involved, it's a lot quicker. So there's 2 ways. If you don't mind me, so if you want me to commentate over the video and have the old style, then you have to wait a bit longer. But if you want something quick where it's just 3 matches, no talking, that's it, boom, yada yada yada, done on YouTube, that's it, so people can watch, then we can do that as well. So that's one way we can speed it up. Tekken Revolution, very sorry, I keep referring people back to the old subscribe video, where I'm not doing it anymore. It's not you, it's not me, it's the coins. And I've had enough where we've tried to organise games with people and they haven't had 5 coins, or as soon as I get on the PlayStation and I want to match someone, because Tekken Revolution is so tempting for them, because what happens is people, I don't blame you guys, at the end of the day you gotta use your coins, you know, don't wait on me, but people use their coins, and when it's time for me to actually match them, I've used all my coins. It's too awkward. Unless someone's got like a fucking gold coin and they're just willing to spend a session on me, then okay, then let me know about that, because then we can get something going. But this weekend, man, it's been very busy, so let's just get on to something now. My tournament experience, yes, it's been absolutely amazing. I've had a blast. I've met some new people that I currently know from the UK fighting game scene, but I got to meet him, greet him for the first time, and it's just been epic, man. It's just, you know, it's building up the bond. It's with this channel now, it's not, at first it was kind of a, you know, I just want to put my Tekken videos on YouTube and see if anyone likes it, but now I'm taking a different route, and I've been doing it for quite a while now, where I want to be someone online, so I want to be someone on YouTube, but at the same time I want to be someone that's well respected in the UK fighting game community. Whether I get it, whether I don't, you know, I'm there, I'm representing casuals in Wolverhampton, I'm going to be at tournaments, I'm going to be there to make sure that Tekken is shown out to the world, because even though it's an old game, I think in my eyes it's getting more and more popular ever since final round. And the whole Evo thing, it's just been getting even more popular, so it's at its peak, and a lot of people are getting interesting, a lot of people jumping on the Raven bandwagon, you know, because I think it wasn't it El Negro that used it, or someone else, I can't remember, but you know, it's getting more popular. and I want to be someone that brings the offline to the online. So I want to be someone that's got the offline mentality but bringing it online. So a lot of time why I'm moaning is because I'm not, I can't compete to someone that's using gimmicky moves or someone that's frustrating or using moves to win. I want to be someone that's kind of, offline. It's very, very hard to explain, but I want to show you guys how the offline can. I want to have an offline / online channel. I want to be someone that's true to the scene. I want to represent the scene. At the same time, I want to be someone that's communicating to everyone on YouTube, because people may not know that UK has a scene, but until you probably see my videos, you probably found out now that UK has a scene. So same as Europe as well. So that's that. And so my first tournament, I thought it was going to be the one in July, the one that my mate is hosting. However, there is one that just went now on Saturday and Sunday, which was 2 days ago, and it was a 3-day event, but I didn't go for Friday because I had work and there was no point. And there was no point to book it off because there wasn't any major tournaments. At the same time as this tournament, there was another major tournament in Scotland, which was called Height Spotting, and that was a major as well, which Ryan Hart went to, and all of my boys went to that one as well. Only one of my boys come with this one to the one in Birmingham, which is called EGX Rezzed, hosted by Virgin Media, and that was absolutely big. I mean, Height Spotting is very, very big in terms of being a Tekken major, along with Street Fighter, but EGX is very big in a different way on a business perspective, because it's not only fighting games, the fighting arena, it's different stuff as well. It's a gaming expo, it's an exposition, so it's got exclusive games such as Titanfall, Alien Isolation, everything, man. I'll come to Alien Isolation after, but it is massive. It's got a lot of old people, like League of Legends people, loads of different people there, like people that play card games, people that play retro games. They've got a retro section. It's very, very good in terms of Virgin just throwing money at it and just going wild, and the prizes are just amazing. You even get PlayStation 4s to winners and stuff. They've got the money to back it, so it's two completely different things. I went to Birmingham one instead because I just wanted to represent my city, and I had a chance of fighting at this one, where at Height Spotting all the spots are filled and you needed seeding points to get into the tournament as well. I believe so, and it's just a little bit more as well. But next time I might go to that one, so because all my boys had fun at that one. So with this one, okay, on Saturday, shout outs to everyone, man. Shout outs to Denton Brothers, shout outs to Ozzy if anyone's watching, shout outs to Curran, shout outs to Liam, shout outs to everyone that I met there as well. I met some new people, and I'm seeing some veterans there as well, such as I'm Still the Daddy on Street Fighter 4, the one that was like #1 in the world for like Guile or something at one point. So yeah, some big people there, man. But so what, on Saturday, I went straight to the gaming section straight away because I wanted to get my registration done. So I registered for that, and I registered for registered for Street Fighter 3, because Street Fighter 3, man, even though I don't play it anymore, I still got the the little skill behind it. I just love it. It's just such a brilliant game. But waited around for a bit. It was very good, man. They did some casuals, so we just kind of got involved in some Street Fighter 4 casuals to just warm ourselves up. I'm not that really good on Street Fighter 4, but it's a free tournament, so in May as well. But the only thing is because it was a free tournament, there was a lot of people, man. About 75 people signing up for Street Fighter 4, which is huge. But about 20 people dropped out, and because there were so many people, we could only do single elimination. So lucky for me, my first match managed to get on stream. So if you don't know, a lot of tournaments go on onto the setups. So there's about 7 or 8 setups, 1 on stage and 8 on 8 offline and 1 on stage, because they're streaming at the same time, and they place all the tournaments at once. But I managed to get on the first stage, which is on the actual stream. So shout outs to everyone that was commentating as well, man. They're just epic. And I played one game against this very, very good Rose player, and I lost because I don't really play Street Fighter 4 anymore. But I don't really care because I managed to get on stream, so I got very, very happy. But it's cool, man. It's just cool. It's just watching yourself back. It's like, wow, is that me? It's just unreal, man. But you know, I want to be on the stream next time for like Tekken. But we got onto that. I lost against a Rose player, but I've got the recording and I'll put the recording up soon, because I've got it pre-recorded somewhere, so it's quite funny. Also on Street Fighter, because I got knocked out on Street Fighter 4 because it was a single elimination. On Street Fighter 3 they had double elimination, so I won my first match. My second match I lost, but I won it against someone, and then I won another match, and then I won another match against someone. But before that, I think I fought. No, when I won my other match, I fought this guy. He was he's so cool. He dressed up as a Scorpion cosplay player, and I beat him. I said, you know, Scorpion, get over here, innit? But yeah, I beat him and I beat someone else. I beat some other guy that got really lucky because he had two people that never turned up, so you automatically go through. As soon as I did all that, I got to top 16 in Street Fighter 3, so I'm very, very proud because there's a lot of good people there. So they narrow it down to all the good people because there's a lot of new entrants, etc., and some people that play but maybe not that good. So because I reached top 16, I managed to get on stage again to play Street Fighter 3. I lost my match against Dudley, but it was still a good match because I still won some rounds. A lot of parrying was going on, a lot of hype. The stage was hype, the commentators made it hype. I had to taunt a few times because it was just to make it live, man. You know, Ken, he does the little taunt just to say, you know, is that all you got? But it's just funny, man. And then he tried to kill me off with a rose. He threw a rose at me and I parried it straight away, and it's just epic, man. So I got that recording as well, which I'm going to put up so you guys can enjoy. They did a lot of good things as well. They did all these little party games like Rose Ball, one punch hit game or something, when you just like this little stick man and you have to press different buttons to kill people. But it's very, very fun. It's very, very well organised, and I had a blast. I didn't enter any other games after that because I had Killer Instinct on that day as well. But I never had experience with that, so I left that. I got exhausted, got home, had a little bit of sleep, had a banging headache, and I got ready for the next day on Sunday. You know, committed, man, to show my face for 2 days. Even though I'm not a Street Fighter guy, you know, just showing my face, showing my commitment to the scene. So I went there for Tekken. Me and my mate signed up straight away. Got our names down, and then basically we kind of they went straight into it. So I got far in Tekken. I managed to reach, which is very shocking. I won 2 games. I lost against someone that's good from London. There's 3 good London guys that came up. Bonus Jin, Haroon and Asim. Asim is like one of the best people in Europe. The other guy that's one of the best in UK is Rukang. He went up with one of my boys from Manchester Battle Arena to height spotting, and he fought was it Shifty as well, and Bilal. No, it was Shifty and Ryan Hart, because Ryan Hart went to height spotting. He won height spotting in Tekken, and then Asim, he's really good at Tekken. Him and Ryan Hart are like considered probably one of the best, along with Rukang. In the UK anyway, along with other people as well, man, such as Punisher and Jay. Shoutouts to Jay. But you know, there's a lot of people, you know, I'm not even going to get to names, but they went up there, and it was just, you know, Asim, I knew he was going to win because he's just too sick. He's got one of the best capo players in Europe. He's won a few times in Europe as well, so if you look at him on YouTube, you'll see him. Spoke to him, so it was very cool to meet him for the first time as well. So I lost against Haroon, but then I won someone. I lost once, and then I had a losers bracket again with someone that was really good. We got to top 8 on Tekken Tag Tournament 2, me and my mate. So that's pretty cool as our top 8, along with like 2 of the best players. Because one's from Asia and one's from Uruguay as well, Bonus Jin. So they've got mad talent, man. So I think they come first, second and third, and with Haroon, and I was in the top 8, and I fought this really good player. I can't remember what his name was. I can probably find that for you. But I used Hayachi and AK, and he uses Armor King as JC. He beat me on Wine Kullet. 1-0, and then I wanted to pick a different stage, and I went to random and I got the same stage again. I was like, fuck's sake, I need an open stage. So we fought again, and I managed to bring it back 1-1, and then we went all out, man, for the third round. And unfortunately, man, I lost it in the end. You know, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of nerves, and that's what's different. It's a different mind game. It's a different ball game when it's a tournament versus online, because you're not in your bedroom being an online warrior making YouTube videos, are you? You're just like, you know, you're at an event, people are watching you, there's a pressure, there's someone sitting next to you where you can see their controller. You know, they're watching what you're doing what you're doing. There's like zero lag as well, and you know, it's different ball game, man. It's a lot of mind games. But he won, he was the better man, so he went through. My mate went through as well with his Raven and Lars. He managed to get on stage, he finished 5th. But that's cool, man. I'm just so proud that, you know, it's my first tournament, and man, even though it's not a major, but there's still good players there, but I managed to get far just based on like training all week and just knowing the fundamentals of fighting games. So it's getting a longer video now, but I'm just going to kind of explain now about I met some people from Facebook that I already know, but I got to meet them in person because they all come up from London, etc. And it was just really cool meeting them, and it's funny as fuck. They had loads of prizes like PlayStation 4, Vitas, different tournaments as well, and they were throwing out arcade sticks to casuals if you managed to beat someone. This is for non-tournament entries only, so that was pretty cool. I won an Assassin's Creed Black Flag case because they're throwing out loads of free cases, and basically it was a general knowledge quiz where in the Street Fighter 2 manga film, who is Chun-Li's rival? And I said Cammy. He goes nah. Ozzy said nah, and then because Ozzy knows who I am, and then he goes, I'll give you a clue. It's that little shower scene where Chun-Li's in the shower, and then someone comes in with a mask. I was just like, I've seen this scene before, man, giggly. And I said, yeah, it's Vega, man. And then I went up on stage, said, yeah, safe. And then got a little empty case, which is cool. It's better than nothing, man. What do you expect to win from a general knowledge quiz, really? So it's cool. I don't know where they got the cases from, but it's better than nothing. If anyone wants it, you know, I'll just chuck it out somewhere as a subscriber bonus. But yeah, man, I also wanted to talk about some of the games I tried out. So I've seen oh shit, man, the food is hell of expensive there. Hell of expensive. I spent like £7.50 on a bottle of water, crisps and a sandwich. I know it's quite bad, isn't it? That shit will only cost like £2.50, £3 max. But I want to get onto Alien Isolation. Now, this game I really wanted because I love horror games, but it's very, very cool to be one of the first people to try it out. At the last weekend that just went, it was a worldwide exclusive to everyone that got to play Alien Isolation for the very first time. And on Saturday the queue was massive, but on Sunday it was dead. Literally walked in, got straight onto the game. The queue was massive though before on Saturday. And I went inside, I got headphones on, everyone else is playing in the dark. It was brilliant, man. It's a worldwide exclusive, and I felt very privileged to be one of the first to play it. It's not even a beta, it's pre-alpha, so it's pretty new, so you know, very, very new. And there's no demo, anything like that. I put my headphones on. You get to play as a younger Ripley. They've got a very, very old school approach about the game. It's very, very true to its roots in terms of the movie. You go around with a little sensor, and I'll tell you what, it is very creepy, man. It's like some of the little subtle things just put you off, it just scares you, and then you're basically walking around and you've got a little radar, and it just keeps constantly bleeping because there's an alien walking around, and it's all about hide and finding objectives and getting to places while the alien is still looking around for you, so it's freaking creepy. If you run, it senses your movement. And I'm not gonna lie, I got killed bare times, but at one point I put something on, like the evacuation point, and then I quickly ran to a locker. I've chucked myself in the locker, and then I can feel that it's just going bleep, 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 and it's getting really, very tight. And then you can see it's got these little keyholes, little see-through holes on the on the locker, and then the alien walked past, and it looked at me, and it went really close, and there's like this little mini game where you push yourself back against the locker, and then you just hold your breath, and then the alien kind of looks, he starts licking the locker or something, he starts licking his lips, and then it takes a step back and he walks off. And oh man, it's just quite tense, man. And then I walked into the evacuation point and escaped. But I've put my views across to make the game better in terms of my opinion, and they said, yeah, a lot of people have said these things because the AI just needs a little bit more work, but the concept is there and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I played it on the PlayStation 4, graphics are immense, they're insane, just nothing else to say, man. But I went over to the retro place as well and I played a Neo Geo game called NARM-1975. It's like a side-scroller shooter game, like a bit like Contra but a bit different. But if you want to have a look at that game, just go look it up, innit? So this video is getting a bit too long now, so I'm just going to wrap it up. That's everything in a nutshell, man. I just want to thank everyone that's supporting me all the way, and I want to see you guys here for the 1,500 subscriber special, or 2,000 subs. I want to see you guys still here, you know, because that means that I'm doing something good at the end of the day. You know, just keep supporting me and rooting me on, and you know, I'll be there making videos for some people as long as you want me here. So that's it, man. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this very special video, and this is Jazz the Bee. I'm here, over and out. Peace.